In a small village in Cameroon called Balangi, there lived a poor boy named John. He was just 19 years old, and life hadn't been easy for him. His parents died when he was only 8, and since then he had lived with his uncle, who treated him more like a housemaid than family. Every morning, John would fetch water, sweep the compound, and then head to the farm to harvest food. Afterward, he would cook for his uncle, who spent his days sleeping at home, doing nothing. On days when John finished his chores early, he would go to the market to help a man named Ogatoni sell vegetables. Ogatoni was a kind man. Although he couldn't pay John much, he always made sure to give him some vegetables to take home. One day, as John was walking to the market, he noticed an old, crippled beggar sitting under an uncompleted small hut by the roadside. The man had no shoes, his clothes were torn, and his hands shook as he stretched out a rusty tin cup, hoping for some kindness. Many villagers passed by. Some ignored him, others shouted at him to move away. But John stopped. He looked at the man with pity in his eyes. "Good morning, sir," John greeted with a small smile. "Are you hungry?" The man nodded weakly. Without hesitation, John opened his bag and pulled out a portion of food Ogatoni had given him that morning. "Here, eat this," he said gently. The beggar looked up, surprised. No one had spoken to him kindly, let alone offered him food. With trembling hands, he took it. "Thank you, my son," the beggar whispered. "You have a good heart." From that day on, John made it a habit. Every time he went to help Ogatoni at the market, he saved a little food and brought it to the crippled man. Some days it was jollof rice, other days it was sweet potato porridge or boiled plantain. No matter what, he never missed a day. One evening, his uncle noticed. "Why are you wasting your food on that useless man?" his uncle shouted angrily. "Does he feed you? The food you're supposed to bring home for me? You waste it on that madman?" But John didn't listen. He believed in kindness. He believed that any good deed done would one day be rewarded by God. A few days later, John noticed the crippled man hadn't come to his usual spot. Evening came, and the next morning too. Still no sign of him. John became worried. He hoped nothing bad had happened to the old man. Then, one evening, a white jeep drove into the village. Curious villagers gathered, watching as 2 men in suits and 1 man in a white gown stepped out. To everyone's shock, the man in the white gown was the crippled beggar, clean, well-dressed, and walking on his own. The villagers were speechless. "Is that not the beggar? He can walk. What is happening?" people whispered. The man stood in front of them all and smiled. "My name is Mr. Gabriel," he announced. "I am a billionaire. I came to this village in disguise to see the hearts of people. Many walked past me. Some insulted me. Only one person showed me love." He turned and pointed at a young boy standing quietly among the crowd. "This young boy, John, fed me almost every single day, not knowing who I was. I came to this village daily to test the hearts of men, and today I have come to bless him." Gasps of surprise filled the air. John stood frozen, too shocked to speak. From that very moment, John's life changed forever. Mr. Gabriel took John with him to the city. He gave him a scholarship that covered his education from primary school all the way to university. Years later, after John graduated, Mr. Gabriel handed him the documents to a large, well-stocked shop, along with the keys to a car and a beautiful 3-bedroom duplex. Overwhelmed with joy, John gave all the glory to God for the unexpected blessings. Lesson: kindness is a powerful gift that costs nothing but means everything. True goodness comes from the heart, not from what a person has to offer in return. When we show love and compassion to others, especially to those society neglects, we open doors for unexpected blessings. Good deeds, no matter how small, never go unnoticed by God or by life itself. What you sow in kindness, you shall one day reap in abundance. Thanks for watching. As we wait for more interesting stories, please remember to follow, like, and share.